Okay, so I know I'm late to the game by a whole week. I've seen this already. I was trying to see if I actually want to do a review on this. I know everybody named Mama's already did it, but you know what? I'm new, so I'm gonna try it and see how I do on it. So without further ado, let's check out this Ninja Gaiden 4. Ooh, super excited. Let's check it out.
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。最強の忍者となり、容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。
So first thing I noticed is that
プラチナゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、
now Platinum Games, they did Bayonetta,
アクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。
Nier. I think they also did that Metal Gear Rising game too.
お届けするにあたり、より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう、新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作する。
Okay, so knee-jerk reaction. This reminds me of what they did with Devil May Cry 4 when that first came out with Nero. This new guy is like the Nero for Ninja Gaiden, what it seems like to me. So let's keep on trucking.
することにしました。
Okay, our boy is looking clean, fresh new fit.
も登場しておりましたが、
Not
彼
sure
は
how
今
I
回
like
物語
that
に密
chess
接に
piece,
関
but
わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、竜ハヤブサが戦う目的は何なのか、本作の物語の中で
yeah, this is definitely Devil May Cry 4. It's the same thing.
物語は黒竜がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した首都東京が舞台となっています。この雨は
Okay, so you guys got to remember in Devil May Cry 4, you know, Dante shows up to this random place, right? And Nero is his hometown and whatnot, but he's fighting Dante. Like, so it's like this whole passing the torch bit again. So they're trying to like shift it over to this new guy. So he has to be able to compete with the old guy. So yeah, that's definitely Devil May Cry 4 right there.
黒竜がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪れません。今作の新主人公であり、
Okay, combat's
カ
good.
ラス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で黒竜を倒し、この世界を晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。これまで
Okay, so I'm looking at Metal Gear Rising with that whole cutscene with him just, you know, surfing on the little rail there. That's, you know, Sonic 2, you know, Sonic Adventures. I saw that too there. And yeah, that's okay. A little bit of souls in that gameplay too.
忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。
Okay, Blade
ス
Runner.
テージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受け、
Okay,
見るは
okay.
崩れ
Still
道は
looks
歪
cool
み
though.
ヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。舞台となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が崩壊し、魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。前作より立体的に自由度の増した危険に満ちたステージを。
Okay, so there's Neo. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of different games that they kind of just like borrowed from to create this. So I'm looking forward to it just because of that. It's like they figured out that they had to evolve. They had to do something different. So it seems like they like taking and borrowing. It looks like there's Neo, there's Metal Gear Rising, there's Devil May Cry 4. So yeah, okay.
忍具やシリーズおなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。レールアクション
And there's Ninja Gaiden.
ダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、
He got a rope too?
テージが進むごとに上がって
Ah, you guys don't know nothing about
驚いて
Tenchu.
いただけると思います。
I like the design, but I'm not sure how I feel about that little chest piece thing he has there. I guess it's like a high-tech armor.
彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者外伝シリーズにおける忍者の頂点、竜と肩を並べる次世代の超人たり得る人物としてデザインしています。そんなヤクモの前に立ちふさがるのは、荒れ果てた東京の治安維持組織であり、黒竜の封印を守る竜神島や現世に蔓延する人の妖魔、そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。
It kind of reminds me of Shinobi here. That Sega Genesis game. Not Sega Genesis. It's on PlayStation. I think it was on PS2.
続報にご期待ください。
従来のシリーズからバトルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることができます。さらにヤクモが使える新要素
Definitely reminds me of Shinobi
ヌ
there.
エの型を駆使したダイナミックな攻撃によってこれまでから大きく進化した一対
That
他の
old school slash and action. Yeah.
ヌエの型ではこれまでの忍者ガイデンにはない広範囲かつ一撃必殺の攻撃となっており、多勢に無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率も健在です。プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら、
Okay, there's Neo
隙を
again.
逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者ガイデンのアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でもしっかりと忍者ガイデンらしさを感じていただけると思います。例えばカラス、ヌエ、2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持つ多彩な性能のアクションを用いて敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや熱脚、熱技などを絡めた抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などは、
I mean, I'm saying all this stuff about it, but I'm definitely buying
ヤクモと
this.
竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。ヤクモ、そして竜ハヤブサの双方で飛燕、伊豆直落としなどシリーズおなじみのアクションも駆使しつつ、新アクションを織り交ぜた
It's like a faster version of Devil May Cry. Well, that would be Bayonetta. That is a faster version of Devil May Cry.
高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える
It's flashy too, like very flashy.
皆様
So
に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンはもちろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできる
Yep, just shut
のを
up
楽
and
し
take
み
my
に
money.
しています。続報にもぜひご期待ください。
take it all. Okay, okay. It's coming out on all the systems. That's all I really needed to know. Right. Okay. So just to break down just a couple of things. So a couple of things I did notice, like the things I called out. You know, this is the same type of story, what it looks like initially of, you know, they're just changing over antagonists. You know what? Now that I think about it, it was the same thing with Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 2 did the exact same thing with Kojima. Kojima did it first, actually. Yeah. Think about it. So you had Raiden and Solid, right? So, I mean, that whole passing of the baton, you had the new guy who was pretty much the star, but you had the old protagonist running around in the story somewhere, and they somehow interact in some kind of a fight in some kind of capacity. So yeah, it's going to be good. I think it is. I hope it is because Ninja Gaiden 3 was just straight trash. So, um, man, but uh, I can't say much for the originality here because there's a lot of call outs here that it's just it's crazy. I thought they would have done something a little bit different. I thought who I thought they were gonna bring in. If anything, it was gonna be that one kid that Momoji was running around with and saving everything. I forgot his name, but I mean he wasn't that important of a character. But I was hoping to see something with him in it. Let's see. Check out a couple things.
プラチナゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実践で新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちに関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになった
した首都東京が舞台と
It also depends on the new guy's personality type because I mean Ryu has he's pretty dry, right? I mean he's like why do you want to find Doku to kill him? I mean that's pretty much what you get out of him. So I mean this guy he sounds like he has a little bit more swag to him, I guess. So it could be a little bit more interesting on that side. Let's see.
なっています。この雨は
Like
この世界を晴らすため
there we go. I
雨が
want
止
to
まな
see
い
some
限
of that
り東京
gameplay.
に安穏に所属するヤクモが
Okay. Yeah, that part right there. I don't whenever they do the whole thing, like hit one guy, then the next guy, the next guy, the next guy, the next guy. That reminds me of that whole Tate system in Shinobi. When you the more people you hit, the stronger you get, and then like at the end when he does all the little cool stuff with the sword and just everybody dies at the same time. That's exactly what that reminded me of. Like that scene right there pointed that out to me. And I mean, it's cool though.
倒しこの世界を晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。
That kind of reminded me of that. Was it Blade
これまで
Runner?
忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素としてビルは崩れ、道は歪み、ヤクモをピンチに
Now, that's a game that I want to play, but
舞台となる東
I
京は
just didn't. I just haven't.
全体が崩壊し、魔族や
It looks good
ヤ
though.
クモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。
Yeah, that's the part that I got. Like now the blocks are. This is not. I'm not gonna say it's not a Ninja Gaiden game because it totally is, but it seems like they've taken the current Ninja Gaiden as is and kind of like enhanced it. Like it did some different stuff with it. They added like new things to it, such as that parry that. That was a pretty tough parry right there because he knocked him all the way back.
舞台となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が崩壊し、魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。
Yeah. So
前作より
so that's just like that the same parry system that we've been seeing in Neo. We've seen it in Dark Souls. I mean, it's kind of the same. Like so, they added that feature in there too, which is not quite what we used to seeing in Ninja Gaiden. Bird flip, wall running. Yeah, yeah. Ninja Gaiden. He didn't. Well, he wasn't wall running like that. Before it was like 3 steps or so. Then he had to go to another side of the wall. He's just sticking on a wall like he's Spider-Man. So that's very much like he did in Shinobi. Like not this guy, but like in Shinobi, the protagonist, he would stick on the wall just like that, and they just hang there.
レールアクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。レールアクション
Yep. And he also have the rope there. That's Tenchu. I don't know if you guys remember that game. Well, again, that's just like what's that one game? Oh God, I can't remember. It's just like all those other ones. Sekiro. That's what it that brought that into play. It's like, nah, Sekiro's in here too. So it's like, what's all the cool hack and slash ninja games that came out in the last, I don't know, since Ninja Gaiden 3 came out. And then they just said, okay, take this, put this in there, add that in there, and we got Ninja Gaiden 4. I hope they didn't do that. But, I don't care. Either way, I'm going to buy the game. So, there was something else.
スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
I mean, all in all, it's going to be an improvement. It's already way better than Ninja Gaiden 3. It's already better than Ninja Gaiden 3. Not even close. I mean, just what I was looking at here. I mean, Ninja Gaiden 3, they tried to convince you that, the gamer only wants to play with the katana, so why would we want to add any other weapons that we've been adding since the franchise came out? It's like, what were you thinking? But yeah, so I'm not ragging on the new one now, but I'm buying it. I'm going to play it. It's not even up for debate. Ooh, that is clean. Look at that. Uh-oh.
敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡めた
Golly.
抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などはもちろん
Definitely OTs are back. Obliteration techniques are definitely back.
現在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサは
Man, that's crazy. Well, definitely looking forward to it. It looks like they took a lot of liberties with other games and stuff, hack and slash games, and came up with this with like their own brand. I don't know if this is going to be game of the year or anything like that, but it's definitely going to say something to the action genre for sure. If it doesn't win an award, I'll be surprised. I don't know about game of the year, but it's looking pretty good so far. But then again, Ninja Gaiden 3 lied to me. I mean, so I'm gonna save all praises and everything else up until the game actually comes out. That's when you'll hear something from me about whether it's good or bad and whatnot. So that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, I can't wait. What is it? Fall 2025. I will be buying.